how far would you go to look 10 years younger? Would you change your hairstyle? Toss out that old wardrobe? Finally get your teeth fixed? Well, what if you went the whole hog? That's what's in store for bikers Wayne and Andrea from country Victoria. Two expert teams are gearing up to transform this rough and ready pair and turn back time. Well, get your motor running, because this is 10 years younger in 10 days. Welcome to Orbost, Victoria, home to bikers Wayne and Andrea. This pair love nothing more than grabbing their Harleys and getting away from it all, together. Wayne's a cabinet maker by trade. He and Andrea run the business from home. It's a real family affair.
We do everything together, we work together, we play together, we party together.
The more time we spend together, the better we get along. First time I saw her, I said to me mate, oh, I'm going to marry that girl one day, I'm going to marry that girl. And he told me I was nuts and I was dreaming. But anyway, yeah, lo and behold, here we are.
2 kids and 17 years later, these bikers have got the looks to match the lifestyle.
I would definitely describe myself as a tomboy. I don't really have many feminine qualities. Everybody wears makeup and flash clothes and fancy dresses and, yeah, just don't feel I fit in that world.
Time to step in. But first, how old do the public think Wayne and Andrea look? We took these bikers from the bush into the city to find out.
She doesn't look particularly feminine. She looks quite boyish.
I think he's 55 years old because he has wrinkles and old-fashioned style.
I think he looks like he's had a bit of a hard life.
So Wayne and Andrea have been put under the microscope and now it's time to break the bad news.
So tell me about when you went out to the public today.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Why?
Being put in a glass box in front of people everywhere.
It's quite a hoot.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty amusing actually.
Should we check it out?
Sounds good.
I would say 50, yeah. 49 is my guess.
I think she's 48. Could possibly be a little older, maybe 51 at the most.
Around 47, just the look of her neck and hands.
I think this guy has had a lot of fun. He's a dude, I would say, back in the States. 46, I'm guessing.
And he's pretty weathered looking and pretty rough looking and all that sort of thing.
Well, at first when I walked by, I thought she was like in her 50s. But I think like probably 48.
Was that a shock?
Very much so.
Which bits, Andrea, for you?
I suppose that they thought I was 40-something.
Mm-hmm.
That's not nice.
And what about for you, Wayne? Did it shock you?
Oh yeah, well weathered.
Wayne, your age, as polled by the public, on average, was 45.
45.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Does that shock you?
Yeah, a little.
Does it? Why?
Oh, I'm nowhere near that.
What's your real age?
35.
35. So people think you're 10 years older than you actually are.
Oh.
And Andrea, your age, as polled by the public, on average, is 41.
That's nice of them, isn't it?
So what is your real age?
I'm 33.
Don't worry, we've got 2 teams of experts. We've got hairdressers, makeup artists, stylists, skin specialists, and they're going to take you and turn the clock back 10 years. Okay? Obviously, you're very close.
Very.
The next 10 days, you know, you're going to need a lot of support from each other. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see each other. We're going to separate you. You won't have any contact.
That's no fun.
Do you think you'll survive without each other for 10 days?
I don't know.
Your time starts now.
Taking up the challenge to shave 10 years off Wayne is hairstylist Julianne McGuigan, fashion guru Ken Thompson and makeup expert Kathy Savage.
We're here to get 10 years off. Julianne, how are you going to do it? Well, I think it speaks for itself. This hair, it's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Does that worry you, Wayne?
No, it's only hair.
You know, and something a bit choppier, maybe frames the face a little bit, but keep it like, you know, keep it a little bit rock and roll.
And the same with the clothes too. I think if we just go that sexy urban vibe, and I think just like really clean, simple lines, I think will just get you sexy, rock, god urban.
I like the sound of that, Ken.
We need to have a look at your skin and just teach you some basic tips on how to look after your skin and grooming.
Once the whole ZZ top thing goes, Wayne is going to be cooking.
We're plunging into the beard and the hair and pulling out the youth.
Bring it on.
All right.
Andrea's team reckon they're also up for the challenge. Ready to strip off those years are hair expert Troy Thompson, stylist Jane Johnston and groomer Will Fennell.
Are you a tomboy?
Yes.
Would you like to tap into your girly feminine side?
I would, yes.
Look at that smile. See? She's got a beautiful smile. We just need some beautiful teeth to go along with it. What do you think, Troy?
I love this natural colour. It's beautiful. It's probably one of the best colours to work from to create that gorgeous it girl blonde.
Great.
What do you think, Jane?
I want to sex her up. I want to take her out of her comfort zone and give her shape through there. I want to see the legs. I want glamour. I want, you know, catwalk stuff here.
See, when you smile, it comes through your eyes. You can see. I can't wait to open those eyes up because we'll see how beautiful they are. We'll hold your hand, don't you worry.
Sounds good.
But for the next 10 days, Wayne and Andrea won't be holding each other's hands.
A little bit nervy, a little bit scared, a little bit excited. A bit of everything, I suppose.
In a strange city and all by myself, and a bit sort of daunting. I think Wayne will be a bit stressed out without me. I just about do everything for him. I'd say he'll be a bit lost. I think the next 10 days will probably be the longest 10 days of my life. They'll go really slow, I'd imagine. But we'll get through it. It's only 10 days.
Coming up, can Andrea's team bring her out of her shell?
I really hate looking in the mirror.
God bless.
And will Wayne even make it past day one?
Bullshit, no way. I said that we'll pack our bags and hit the track.
The competition is on as our two teams of experts are gearing up to shave 10 years off our bikers from the bush, Wayne and Andrea.
This hair, it's gotta go.
Once the whole ZZ top thing goes, Wayne is going to be cooking.
Well, it looks like Wayne's in for the chop. Andrea's team has other ideas. They want her to tone up her tum and win back that youthful figure. But with two littlies at home, she simply hasn't had the time. But all that is about to change. First stop for Andrea is a visit to personal trainer Andreas, who's going to set the tone for things to come.
Is there any areas in your body you want to focus on? You feel that?
Yeah, my tummy's a little bit loose after having my kids, so work on my tummy would be good.
Have you done any exercise at all since your last pregnancy?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
All right, we're going to take those shoulders, we're going to drag them back, lift your chest up and strengthen the core.
Andrea's daughters are 6 and 1, so work on that all-important core is long overdue. Just half an hour 3 times a week will start to improve those trouble spots.
Belly button in, suck in, that's
and
it.
help Andrea get back into that pre-baby shape. Across town, Wayne's booked in to have his first ever skin treatment, and he reckons it'll be a breeze.
This is the first kind of any beauty treatment I've ever had. The best I've done's a haircut. That's it. Good old haircut. Oh, I can handle a fair bit of pain.
Okay, Wayne, I'm just going to cover your eyes. You'll still see the light, so just keep your eyes closed, but it won't harm you.
IPL, or intense pulse light, will even out Wayne's skin tone and texture and reduce pigmentation to minimise sun damage. But Wayne's not exactly the perfect patient.
Don't know about that. Don't like this.
Couple more, and it's over.
Wow, I reckon that's enough, mate.
2 more.
Nah, one, mate.
No, really. And it's over. It's over. I promise you.
Not 2 there, no.
No, you can do it, you can do it. You've done this far. Now the other side.
No, bullshit.
You can.
Bullshit, no way. Oh, before I come in and had this done, I didn't know what to expect, to be quite honest. I just been going with the flow. I didn't know what I was in for.
Andrea knows the next 10 days are going to be hard for Wayne, but she doesn't want to let this chance slip away.
I've always wanted a makeover and I don't want to run away from it. I need the help, I want the confidence, I'd like to look better.
Andrea's team reckon a little cosmetic surgery might be called for.
We don't want to make you look artificial and fake, you know. We don't want you to get into trouble with the rest of the bikies, but we want you to be looking good, you know, really bring out the sort of like sense of your own style. Andrea's eyes looked like she was probably about in her early to mid-40s. She's got plenty of sun damage, plenty of lines and wrinkles, which can be improved upon. Now, one thing we have talked about is eyelid surgery. Certainly when one has droopy eyelids, it can make you look a whole lot older, not so awake, not so fresh, not so vital. Are you nice and relaxed? Nice and calm? Good. Excellent. May feel me pushing a little bit and that sort of stuff, but certainly you shouldn't have any pain.
Andrea's having an eyelid lift to fix those droopy upper lids.
So thanks, Avril, just lifting up evenly. That's good.
Excess baggy skin and muscle is trimmed and removed, giving her eyes a more open, fresh and younger look.
So I'm just stitching up this side now. So essentially we've done all the little bits that we need to do in a very simple procedure in you. And that's it, Andrea. Well done. You certainly don't look too glamorous right now, but I'm confident that we can have you looking very glamorous in a few days' time.
Well, I'll trust you.
Our makeover challenge has barely begun, but already both Wayne and Andrea are finding the going tougher than they thought, and Wayne's got a confession to make.
I was a bit bored and sad and miserable. I was wondering why I was even here. So I rang a couple of times and I said to her, we'll pack our bags and hit the track if that's what she wanted to do. And
So I jumped in a taxi and I went over and spent the night with him at his motel, which is against the rules of the show. I really think he would have gone home.
always been by each other's side, do everything together. Yeah, I don't know. If she's in, I'm in, and if I'm in, she's in, and yeah, I suppose she's half and I'm the other half, and we make up the whole.
It's day 2, and Wayne and Andrea have made it through the night without breaking the rules. Andrea's off to the hair salon, and she's got startling news for Troy.
Tell me the last time you went to a salon. For anything.